So, the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. When I tell you there's no better slice of life anime to watch than this one, I'm not kidding, bro. This is one of those anime that just start off normal, but then just get weirder and weirder the more you watch it. Now, here's the thing. If a survey were conducted to see if people believed in aliens, time travelers, or even maybe espers, yeah, most people would say, nah bro, you're mad. I would too, to be honest. Same as average high school student Kyon. Bro considers himself a non-believer in almost everything, to be honest. Bro doesn't believe in Santa Claus, does not believe in aliens, does not believe in time travelers, and even espers. Probably doesn't even believe you get hoes. However, during the first day of school, he meets a girl who soon turns his world upside down. During class introductions, the beautiful Haruhi Suzumiya boldly announced her boredom with normal people and her intention of meeting supernatural beings. Yeah, she's not looking for lamos like you. Get the fuck out of here. Kyon learns from his classmates that apparently Suzumiya has a few screws loose. They all came from the same middle school, so they all know she's a fucking weirdo. But yeah, too late. Kyon already had plenty of conversations with her during the class. During the conversations, Kyon learns of her frustration with the lack of paranormal focus clubs at their school, and unwittingly inspires her to start her own. She creates the Spreading Fun All Over the World with Haruhi Suzumiya Brigade, otherwise known as SOS Brigade. Now that's what I call a club name. And yeah, guess what the club's about? That's right, getting the attention of aliens, time travelers, or even espers. Man, these two are total opposites. Haruhi manages to recruit Kyon and 3 other members: quiet bookworm Yuki, shy upperclassman Mikuru, and perpetually positive Itsuki. They all have rather diverse personalities. I mean, Yuki barely has one. Now, here's where things get weird. These 3 aren't actually normal high schoolers. They all have pretty bizarre secrets. Guess what they are? An alien, a time traveler, and an esper! Like, come on, man, how the fuck is this possible? Now, here's the thing. Those 3, along with the entire world, were created by Haruhi. Now, that may sound weird, but let me try to explain. 3 years ago, Haruhi, along with her family, went to check out a baseball match that had 50,000 people in the stadium. And yeah, the amount of people she saw there broke her perspective on the world. And because there are 100 million people in Japan, she went home, picked up a calculator, and divided 50,000 by 100 million. And that's when her mind really broke. To break it all down, she found out she was just a speck of dust in the world, and the world doesn't revolve around her. So guess what happened? The world started revolving around her. In some way or form, her figuring out they live in a simulation made her a glitch in the system, and everything she wished were real became real. Espers, aliens, time travelers, and even the world. She basically became a god. Her being in a bad mood creates monsters that have the power to end the world. And if she gets completely bored of the world she lives in, she can just create another one and destroy the current one. That's how fucking OP she became, because she broke the system. And now, the thing is, she doesn't even know she created the new world. But all the espers, aliens, and time travelers know she's the reason the world is how it is today. So it's up to them to keep her emotions in check so she doesn't destroy the world. And Kyon's really the only person who can actually stop her. Without him, the world would have already ended already. And that's how the SOS Brigade lived out their lives, going around pretending to look for themselves with Haruhi, and Kyon being the only normal person in the group. This anime really has a lot of plot twists, and it's one of the best mystery anime I've ever seen. It might start off normal, but I promise it gets way weirder each episode. You might even question yourself how you've never seen this anime before. This is one of the most underrated anime ever, and people just don't know how good it gets the more you watch it. As I always say, all is gold. And yeah, that's all I had to say. If you enjoyed watching the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, peace.